This is the gear shift pen from pen-kits.co.uk, identical to the kit that you can also get off from Pen Kits and Bitz. I've done one of these in the past, which was the one I ordered from Pen Kits and Bitz. Now, if you don't mind waiting 2-3 weeks with no communication other than you emailing penkits.co.uk, then the cost of this from them is £7.50, whereas Pen Kits and Bitz, I believe it's about £9.61 currently at the moment for November 2023. So it's a saving of about £1.60. Now, if you was to probably buy 2 of these, that would cover your cost of carriage that you have to pay with penkits.co.uk for a whole variety of kits. So as long as you don't go too big and too heavy, anything else you buy from that point would be savings. These are a nice big heavy lump of metal, very solid, and I will get this on a blank, and then so we can get that turned down. I've prepared a blank here and just took it back so it's nice and flush for the bushings. Good thing about these is that both bushings are the same size, so it should be a straightforward turn, and because of the style of the pen, this will be a fairly flat turn. This was from penkits.co.uk, and they don't actually have the instructions on their website. The only thing they have close to it is the bolt action pen. So I haven't printed these out, but the thing that's different on here is this thing about the position A and B for the bolt. And I think what that is that you can, on the actual bolt action pen itself, you can flip around the bolt either side. But the gear stick is different because in actual fact it naturally goes all one way, and there's nothing to alter on this. So I've fully dismantled this. On the top there's this sort of finial that goes on the top there, and the reason I've took that out is that you might prefer to press this together without that in, just in case you cause any damage to this pattern work on the top here. So that does unscrew. The nib end, this connector unscrews from the tip, so that's the bit I'm going to push in first. I'm going to push that tip end in first, and once that's in, you can push this end in. Now's the time, if you want to line up the clip anywhere on your grain in particular, now's the time to do it. And again, the good thing about this is just one solid piece of metal, so there's no backing to it or anything, so there won't be anything that catches on this. But again, it's pushed down a fair bit, so it's best to just lift it up a bit as you push it in, just in case it does cause any marks on the pen itself. So just get that in place first. And then just lift that up a little bit. So that is all the pressing you need to do. So this finial on the top can then just be screwed back in. So that's a nice decorative action there. The pen refill, standard Parker style refill with the spring, drop that in and then screw the nib on. And this just works then just by pushing that all the way down. So the middle does nothing, the nib is still inside, so you have to have it down all the way at the bottom in order for that to then be out, and that's actually out a nice size. That is now the completed pen, and it's very much, if you've had the bolt action pens, it's almost identical. It's just a case that you've got these two extra bits in the middle, so it's a bit like having a 5 or a 6 speed gearbox. You can put it in there and it doesn't show the nib, so it's still inside. You have to put it down on one of the bottom ones, and it doesn't matter which side you go, it works and it comes out. So I've got to say, the action on this is really nice. It's got a really nice solid action. If you want a pen for a motorist, then that's probably about the best thing that I've seen so far. It's very solid. The clip on this is just brilliant for the backing. It's one single sheet of metal which has just been bent into all those shapes, so you've got, not like with the slimline pens, got all the material bent around the back of the clip and create all those sort of openings for it to possibly catch. And it's really different with the styles, with all these patterns and cutouts like that. And certainly this style I think works really well as well with the finish that I've got on here. The thing that takes a little bit of getting used to on here is when you've done so many other pens, you're used to the whole thing being so smooth. So the moment you go on this pattern, you've got all that texture, so there's nothing sharp. And then again, you've also got these grooves all in the nib there, so depending on where you hold it, I mean, most people would probably hold it literally on that band there, so you are picking up a fair bit of rough there. If you're one of these that hold it right down in the nib, again, you're picking up on all those patterns again. It might be that some people will be quite happy holding it up on the piece that you've turned. As of November 2023, I paid £7.50 for this kit. Now, Pen Kits and Bitz do exactly the same pen, and their price is currently £9.11. So you've got it about £1.60 cheaper. But the other thing you've got to bear in mind as well, Pen Kits and Bitz their delivery charges are included in the price, so it's free delivery. You will have to pay delivery charges for this one from penkits.co.uk. The other thing as well is, because they order direct from the supplier, they hold no stock. They only place orders maybe once every 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on how many orders they've got coming in. When they've got enough to order, then they'll place an order. So then at that point, you've then got to wait a minimum of 2, if not 3 weeks, before you then finally get delivery. There is very little communication from them. You have to send them emails all the time. There's no phone numbers to phone. If the entire shipment gets held up in customs, that's again going to be even further delays. Now, the only other issue that the main issue that I've got really on this side is probably your support side. If you've got a technical problem with a pen where you don't know what you're possibly doing, because they don't keep stock of them or make them themselves, you're really going to have a very long, drawn-out affair of getting any support. If you go to some of the other people, especially like Pen Kits and Bitz, Dave, you can send him an email or give him a phone call, and because he's got these in stock, he has made all these pens himself, he will go off and sort out any queries you've got. Even at £9 on the Pen Kits and Bitz side compared to the £7.50, I'd say it's pretty good value for money, especially for such a novelty pen. For quality wise, it's really, really well built. I just find these detail bits a little bit annoying. It's like they've all the edges are sort of got sharp 90-degree edges on them, so you do get that little bit of coarseness on there. So finish wise, on the decorative bits, I'd say could be a little bit better, but the rest of it is really, really good and solid. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe. This is all part of a series doing reviews on things like pen kits and other small items like that. There is a playlist, so please do go and have a look at the playlist and see the other videos. Thanks a lot for watching.